What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Waterz. And today, we are playing chapters. Okay, so this is the surprise, you are. I chose to do chapters. Let's just go through it. Okay, y'all. So I chose chapters because I was looking through the stories and they look so good, y'all. Like, I feel like we're gonna like this. I know episode Choose Your Story, that's always gonna be our fave. But I wanted to try something new for Fridays. So y'all let me know how y'all feeling about the story. Okay, but before we start, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you care. Yes, okay. All right, so the story is called Cole, right? And I'm gonna read the description. So is Mafia King Cole Mariasta isn't a man you walk away from. His presence commands a room exuding danger and charisma. You're starting your life over again after a terrible event shook your whole world when a chance encounter at your new apartment thrusts you in. Trust you and Cole together. Will you be pulled into his dark web? Y'all, it's a mafia and romantic suspense story. I had to read it, y'all. We gotta do it. Let's go. I'm so excited. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Just give it a chance, y'all. Just give it a chance. Oh, cool. So they give a description of the person that wrote it. Okay, who is it? Tajan. What's up, Tajan? I hope I'm saying your name right. New York Times best-selling author. Oh, okay. Hey, how you doing? Anyway, okay. So, we get to choose if it's half body or full body. That's cool. Okay, let's do full body. Okay. You can choose the portrait style here. Got you. Oh, and you can turn on the music, but we ain't gonna do that. Okay, we ain't gonna do that. But anyway, okay, so we get to choose our look. Y'all, this is interesting. Oh, hey, how you doing? Okay, they cute. So we choosing the color right now. Okay. She is so cute. We probably gonna get her that we just saw, y'all. We gonna go back. Hold on now. Yes. How you doing, girl? Okay, choose your hair. I kind of like the hair we have now, but let's see. Y'all, they killing me with these hairstyles. Yes. Y'all, now I don't know which one to pick. That is cute. You guys, which one? Hold on. I'm really feeling this one. Let's do it, you guys. Let's do it. Oh, do we get to choose her name? Okay, my look is great. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're gonna be Addison. We're gonna keep it Addison. Our name is Addison. Wait, okay, now we get to pick an outfit. Y'all, it doesn't end. Okay. Oh, wow, that's cute. I like that outfit. Oh, that one's cute too, you guys. Okay, that one, we ain't gonna pick that one. Okay, that one's okay too. I don't know. It's between this one and this one. Okay, y'all, let's do this one. We looking real good, business-wise, but we still cute. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's start. Oh, I'm so excited, y'all. Okay, anyway. Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? You glance again at your GPS, but it says that the directions to your potential new apartment building are correct. Whoa, where are we going? As you take the turn, it recommends you step into an alley. A man heaves a body bag over his shoulder and into the dumpster. Wait, hold on now. What is going on? The man turns as the bag falls into the trash. His eyes blaze with hate and fear as he rushes towards you. What? No loose ends. What? A second man appears beside you, grabs hold of your arm, and yanks you aside? I've got you. What is going on? Oh, we get to pick who he... Y'all, we get to pick what Cole look like. I'm guessing this is Cole, right? Because we get to pick him. Okay, who we picking? Okay, hold on. There's a bunch of them. Okay. Who he looking like? Yeah, I like this one. This one's cute. Yes. Can we change his hair though? Because I'm not feeling the hair. Yes, we can. Oh, y'all. Okay, that one was cute. That's kind of cute too. I don't know about that one. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna hurry up. I promise. Oh, y'all, and I can record and talk at the same time. Yes. Okay. So now I can go back to like recording. You get what I'm saying? While I'm doing the story. Like, I wasn't able to do that episode. So I absolutely love that. We're going to do this hairstyle because it's so suave. Yo, I'm so excited. Okay. Yes, he look good. Let's see what's going on. What they doing. Oh my God. Let's use this outfit. Okay, y'all. Hold on. Oh, that's cute. Ooh, I like the all black. Okay, hold on. We might do the all. Ooh, that's cute too. Okay, all black. Let me hurry up, y'all. Okay, because I want to know what's going on. Like, what is happening? Get behind me. What? The smell of vanilla and gun smoke wafts from him as he tries to push you behind his back. I know self-defense. I want to do what he says and let him protect me, stand up for myself, and take on the angry stranger with the handsome man. Charge forward at the guy who's coming towards us. No, let him protect me. What you talking about, girl? Watch out. He has a gun. See, if I would have ran into him, he would have shot me. You get what I'm saying? As your protector says it, you see the gun in the stranger's hands. You step behind the man in the suit and hide as he pulls out his own weapon, a blade. Oh my God, this woman is under my protection. You don't even know me, y'all. As the angry stranger comes close enough to see your protector's face, he stops and stutters. Cole, my bad, sir. What? That's right. Now get the hell out of here. Y'all, the man scurries off and Cole turns to you. His eyes meet yours, their cold intensity burning into you. Ugh. Wait, that man was dumping a body? He wasn't. He was too. That's why he was attacking me. I saw him. Cole walks towards the dumpster, and when you fail to follow him, he beckons you. You follow as if you can't help it. He takes out his knife and cuts the bag open. It's full of cash. Oh, I thought so. What? Wait, how did you know it was money? I understand how the criminal underground works. There are dangerous men around here. I'm one of them. I don't believe you. You just saved my life. Have a kind face. Are you just trying to scare me? I'm saying you just saved my life. You know what I'm saying? That may be so, but what I just said is true. This part of the city is lousy with criminals. Y'all, listen, I've been through hell already. Today's supposed to be about starting fresh. You're not going to intimidate me. You pull out your phone and check the time. You're 10 minutes late for your apartment tour. I have to go, but seriously, thank you for stepping in there. Ciao, stranger. Oh, we'll meet again, I'm sure. As you rush out to the alley, I don't know where I got valley from. Your GPS corrects itself, and you follow its directions to the front of a luxury apartment building. It's only as you pocket your phone that you think about the cash. Holy shit, what's that man going to do with all that money? Before you have a chance to call 911 or double back, your best friend Sia rushes out of the front doors. Hey, bestie. Can you freaking believe this place? You have to live here. You just have to. As you stare up at the silver skyscraper, your stomach flip-flops. This apartment building is gorgeous, but am I really ready to leave my old life behind? Y'all can't read. Yes, you deserve this. The apartment your old romance advice column back. Wait, what? Hold on, let me read that. Yes, you deserve this. The apartment. Your old romance advice column back. You deserve everything. Okay, I'm done. See, I'm not so sure. You're right. I do. I don't believe it or deserve it. I'm gonna say, yeah, you're right. I do. I deserve it. Okay. This is the start of your glorious life, Addison. Maybe a reboot of my glorious life. It was glorious before the bad, you know? Well, we'll see if I even like this place. That's the step one, right? Let's go look at the apartment. In the lobby, as the building manager shows off the security measures of your potential new rental, you and Sia share a bemused look. A bemused? What the hell is bemused? This elevator will only go to your floor when you enter a special code. Wow. What's the deal, man? Does Banksy own this building? What? I cannot disclose the name of the building's owner. Okay, because it's the Mafia, right? That's why it was so hard to get an apartment or appointment to tour it. Ooh, I must ask you not to speculate. What is happening? It's a nice apartment, though. Okay. When the elevator door opens onto an opulent, whatever that means, living room, you both gasp. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Dorian leads you into the bedroom. Light shifts over the hardwood floors. Sia grabs your hand and squeezes as you move toward the ceiling, high windows, and take in the city below. Sia always been there for me after my husband Liam passed and now in the aftermath. Oh, so we used to be married, y'all. What do you think of the apartment? I think I can't afford this place. This place is something special. Sia might try to stow away here. Stow, whatever. Anyway, I'm saying this place is something special. Like, it looks really cool. Sure is. And I know you've got enough of Leon's inheritance and life insurance left to afford the rent. Wow. Okay. I guess it's time to leave our old house behind. Y'all, you lift your shoulders, trying to stretch your tight muscles as you think of boxing up all the remnants of your life with Liam. Oh, you need a run, right? Wait, what? You need a run? You need a run, girl? What? Okay, I don't know. Are you a runner? We have an excellent track. Oh, okay. Oh, I love to test it out. I carry my workout clothes in my bag. Ooh, that can be arranged. Interesting. Closing your eyes, you think of the comforting pushback of a track beneath your feet, the calming rhythm of your breath as you run. A run sounds perfect. I should wear the outfit that's... Ooh, I like that one. We doing this one. This is cute. Oh, I like these little outfits and these hairstyles. I'm feeling it. How y'all feeling it? I feel it. You step into the bathroom to change, stopping to admire the cool tile and giant shower. When she sees you, Sia whistles. This is how you always dress when you run? Girl, stop it. Oh, we about to really run track? You are. After Dorian leads you into the basement, he excuses himself to wait outside. So they have a random track in the basement? Like, are you serious? You take in this sweet smell of the rubber surface below you as you begin to run. As you finish your first lap, a man steps out in front of you. You skid to a stop. Of course. It's you, but you don't live here. You're, of course. That soon we're going to see him again. He towers over you, his shadow consuming you as he cocks an eyebrow and stares you down. Yeah, you're right. I do. Just moved in, but you do, right? I'm saying I do. Just moved in. Now what? Now what you going to say? You're lying. I've never seen you before the alley. And you know everyone in this building, do you? I live here. And you wear that to run? I don't always run here. Sometimes I come down here to think. Okay. I'm touring the 3rd floor apartment, starting that new life I mentioned. As he steps forward, his mouth lips in a smirk. You shouldn't live here. This building is owned by a dangerous man. Okay, is he trying to freak me out? I want to make myself tall and square off against him. Step away from him, move closer to him, and see if he backs off. I'm gonna move closer. Oh, we're gonna do it. You give him your own smirk and step closer to him, hoping to evade his space instead. He raises an eyebrow, but doesn't budge. It doesn't scare me. It should. Even on 2 syllables, his smooth reverberating. What? Hold on. Even 2 syllables, his smooth reverberating. They using too many big words for me. Baritone is hypnotic. After a beat, he steps back, leaving a yearning space between you. You keep saying that, but I think you're bluffing. Is there some other reason you don't want me to live here? I'm telling you the truth. You should stay away. I'll keep it under advisement. Wow, I've never felt so full of bite before. This guy's so hot and cold that it brings it out of me. Hey, wait. Hey, what did you do with that money? What do you think I did? I think you turned it into the cops, kept it, spent it on some fancy new suit. I'm saying you kept it. You caught me. I won't tell a soul. Okay, stranger, I have somewhere to be. Cole, do you want to know my name? You got a last name? What if I don't move in here? I'm saying, do you want to know my name? Not yet. Oh, okay. With that, Cole turns and strides out of the track and through the door to the parking garage. You stand stunned until you hear the sequel. You hear the squeal of car tires pulling away. OMG, I like the story so far. Y'all, this is getting good. Okay, That night you tried to sleep in the home you made with your husband before he died, but nightmares plague you. Oh no. I loved grocery shopping with Liam, picking out the food we'd make together later. Oh, that's so sad, y'all. The day that he died, he waited outside the store for him to pull up after his shift at the clinic. The last thing you saw before your world flipped was his car pulling up to the stoplight, the light changing, a truck running a red, no, Liam, and sending your husband to his early grave. Dang. It was the same truck that parked outside our house the night before. Had Liam known he was in trouble? And who from? What secrets had he hidden? Y'all, she said that truck was already stalking them. Did y'all hear that? Oh, we got a little mystery going on, y'all. Oh, I like a little mysterious. Sorry, I don't know what mysterious is. But anyway, you sit up in bed drenched with sweat, the memory of his voice ring in your ears. Glancing around the bedroom full of furniture you picked out together, you wrap yourself in your blanket. It's so sad. It's time to let go. This is so sad. In the morning, you throw on your clothes and rush back to the apartment building. What can I do for you? I'm going to negotiate terms for the apartment, hand in the application already completed, demand the key right here, right now. I'm going to negotiate terms for the apartment. Let's negotiate. You stand across from Dorian at his desk, refusing to sit when he offers. I know who owns this place and how dangerous it is to live here. I want reduced rent. I've been instructed to give you anything you want. Wait, what? He pushes the contract across his desk. You take one deep sigh before you sign. After memorizing your special code and entering your fingerprint key. I was making sure I said memorizing. You stand and wait for the elevator. Y'all, wait, who told him? Wait, hold on. What? That doesn't even make any. Who told him to help? Somebody help me? Okay, I'm confused. Anyway, when the door finally opens, Cole is on the other side, of course, surrounded by bodyguards. He and another man hold up an injured third. What? We have to quit meeting like this. Your mouth drops as you realize that the middleman's shirt is covered in blood. What? What is happening? He's hurt. Bullet wound. We've got to get him to his doctor stat. What? Without thinking, you step into the elevator. Cole starts as you approach. Cole starts at his dark. I think they meant stairs. Okay. Anyway, his dark eyes taking on a feral glimmer. My husband was a doctor. I can keep this man from bleeding out. Cole and the other man share a glance. Carter, boys, grab the doc and make the other necessary calls. I'll stay with Carl. As Carter and the bodyguards run off, Cole turns to you. Well, I need to look for a first aid kit, tear a strip of fabric off my outfit, grab some alcohol from the bar for sterilization. Let's grab some alcohol from the bar. You spot a mini bar behind the front desk and rush to it, grabbing a bottle of vodka and a towel. When you return, Cole frowns. Is getting drunk the right call? No, it's to sterilize the wound. You nod as you pull a bottle of hand sanitizer from your purse and squeeze it on your hands. I'm ready. Cole drags the injured man out into the lobby and positions him on the floor, placing his arm beneath the man's head like a pillow. As you kneel before the injured man, the coppery smell of blood drifts upward. You try not to gag. Ooh, I know that smell stinks. You've never done this before? I practice on a doll, haven't, but I know how. I'm saying haven't, but I know how. You read about it somewhere? No. Well, yes, but I also get training in basic first aid by my ex-husband. He boxed just for fitness, and he taught me as he treated his own wounds. I trust you. Well, are you going to do it or not? You glance down at the man. More blood is leaving him by the minute. You lift the man's shirt to reveal a pulsing bullet wound. You said you could stop my friend from bleeding. Do it. Luckily I got diamonds. I didn't know I was going to have to spend diamonds. I'm dying. I'm going to bandage the man and save his life. Let's do it now. Okay, you push away your nausea and hike the man's shirt as far up as it will go, clearing the way for the bandage. Okay, give him your wallet to bite. He barely conscious. I'm going to sanitize the wound and he might clench his teeth or bite his tongue. Yeah, Cole lets the man head rest on the ground, then pulls his wallet out of his pocket. Gingerly, he opens his friend's mouth and slips the leather case inside. As you sanitize the wound, Carl squeezes his eyes shut tighter and bites down harder. This is crazy. Good call. You really do know what you're doing. I'm going to wrap this now. We need to get this fabric underneath. Please lift him up a little. Help me pull the fabric from the other side. Let's lift him together. I don't know. We probably shouldn't move him, right? I guess help me pull the fabric from the other side. Okay, you slide the wrap under his body. Cole reaches under and pulls it the other side, tugging fiercely. You tighten the bandage to slow the bleeding, then check Carl's vitals. Oh my God, is he alive? He seems stable enough. You've done a great thing for my friend. I won't forget this. Carter rushes back into the lobby, a man in a white coat trailing him. Together, they take Carl into another room. Cole sighs deeply as he stands from the floor. He reaches his hand down to help you stand. You take in his broad palm and long, well-worked fingers. You okay, Addison? I will be. I always am. By the way, how do you know my name? Dorian. You don't talk much, do you? Cole's cold facade briefly breaks, revealing a momentary softness. Thank you for being here with me, for Carl. I knew you had a kind side. Your friend is going to be okay. Who hurt you? I'm like, your friend is going to... No, I should say who hurt you. Should I say who hurt you? I'm saying who hurt you. Too many people to count. That was supposed to be a joke. Cole's face hardens again as he presses the elevator button. Okay. When the door opens, he gestures for you to step inside. He doesn't follow. You hold your hand in the doors to stop them from closing. So what happened to your friend anyway? Cole shakes his head. Don't you worry about that. That man who shot my friend. He clenches, then unclenches his fist. The man who shot my friend isn't a problem any longer. What? Wait, tap the Christmas boxes dropping from the top of the screen to obtain a award? Y'all, what is happening? You guys are gonna do this with me? Wait, hold on. Are we gonna get like diamonds? You guys, I cannot believe I'm doing this right now. This is so funny. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. I missed one. Hold on. That is too much. No thanks. OMG. You guys, that was really good though. Like, I like the story so far. That was really cool. Even though the whole Santa thing just threw me off. But anyway. Okay, so it's 14 chapters. I'm not sure if it's done. It looks like it updates every Saturday or something, unless it's done already. I don't know. But anyway, y'all let me know how y'all feeling about it. I like it so far. I think it's really cool. Like, I like the graphics. It sucks that it doesn't look like episode where like they're walking around and stuff, but I'm feeling it. It doesn't really bother me too much. So, and I like that I can record and talk at the same time instead of having to record and then do a voiceover. Okay. Anyway, y'all let me know down below how y'all feeling. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you care. And I will catch y'all on another one. Bye.